bringing you all the sports economic news from around the globe.
3, 2, 1. Broadcasting tape delayed from the Ion Television production truck, where we're headed to Friday night's WNBA games. The sports economy news is on. Stand by for news. So our news update is discussing the WNBA ratings from last weekend. So the WNBA games on Ion Television, which are a doubleheader on Friday nights, tune in, have seen a significant increase in viewership. The Dallas Wings and the Minnesota Lynx played last Friday and also boosted Ion's ratings from the previous year. The opening night game averaged 612,000 viewers. That's a 121% increase compared to the previous year. I know statistics can be manipulated. I know all about it. I work for a company that deals with a company that provides statistics. We refer to it affectionately as voodoo magic, because that's what it is. They come up with these numbers. It's literally voodoo magic. But hard numbers are real. When they say 612,000 viewers, that is a pretty good average of what they think it is. When they start throwing in statistics, that's kind of bogus sometimes. But anyway, this is probably a good deal. So that was Friday night's game, 612,000 viewers averaging. That is a great viewership. Now, Saturday's game, the Indiana Fever versus the Chicago Sky. It was a Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, which was an awful time. I can't even think I can describe how awful that is for a regular season game. If it was a playoff game, football game, whatever, it would be okay. But for a WNBA game at 3 p.m. Eastern on a Saturday afternoon is awful. But it was the most watched WNBA regular season game in 25 years. The game averaged 2.7 million viewers and peaking at 3.1 million viewers. This is according to the New York Times, where they are all the news that's fit to print. So anyway, that is an unbelievable amount of people watching a game at 3 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon. So the previous video I did about the need for rivalries, well, Angel and Caitlin have provided the spark that's needed for the WNBA. I mean, my goodness, folks, if they've got, we'll just say, an average of 2.8 million people watching, that is unbelievable. And the keyboard commandos on the internet are losing their minds. I'm telling you, the internet is full of this rivalry stuff that's going on. Talk radio even took a brief time out from foosball to discuss this game and the rivalry that exists. Most of it centered around the fight that occurred, or the pushing, shoving match, or whatever you want to call it. It's where most of this occurred because people want to see the train wreck. They want to see the wreck in NASCAR. It's what they want to see. So the internet is full of it. There's talk radio's talking about it. Everything is centered around this rivalry. So stay tuned to the WNBA. And for all you keyboard commandos, keep it up because you're helping drive viewership. So go out and buy tickets to the games and buy more merchandise and apparel because the WNBA needs your support. Remember, like and subscribe because we need your support also. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody.